Hi, my name's Tim Chrisman with the Foundation for the Future, and welcome to Tim's Tuesday Talk, where I, Tim, get to talk about whatever I want because it's Tuesday. Today I wanted to talk about our, being the Foundation for the Future's, efforts to quantify the benefits of space infrastructure and do so at the most local level possible. I think the technical term here is granular. But there's been a lot of effort over the years that has gone into the sort of top level quantification, the sort of here's the benefits GPS provides to the economy every second of every day. Cool. It's a lot of money, by the way, something on the order of $2 billion. The other is a qualitative look where sort of futures are described of limitless potential, adventure, and wealth. And both of those techniques are needed and useful. What we're trying to do is relate to, well, the community I grew up in. A small town of 75,000 people that was primarily dependent on oil, the military, and tourism. What did space do for them? It wasn't for years that any sort of application to space ever became evident to me as a child and to most of the people in my community. Sure, there was research at the nearby state university, but it didn't touch our lives. And we're trying to describe here, as part of our push for the Space Corporation and for sustained investment in space infrastructure, how that would impact the state and local communities as far down as we have economic data for. And what's funny is during our team conversations about this and where we're going to get the data and how we're going to convey the data and what data is going to be conveyed, what we kept coming back to is we don't know. And that is 100% true. It's a dirty little secret among economists that everything they do is made up. And that even though they use numbers, they're not mathematicians. And the response to that and sort of what we realized was needed was neither avoiding giving the granular projections and analyses, nor was it a sort of tongue-in-cheek, hey, these are all made-up numbers anyway, so whatever. But it was the thing I was never good at in school, showing the work behind the math, where we provide our analysis and it looks great on a postcard-size graphic. But then on the back, it explains the inputs, why the numbers are the way they are, and then you can determine, is our analysis valid? Is it a useful projection for you to use going forward? Because ultimately that's the point of these economic analyses, is something to plan off of. And for that to be done, you, the consumer, you, the reader and digester of the information, have to know whether it's worth trusting that projection versus something else or everything else. And so I guess I should go back to my daughter and let her know maybe she will use that lesson on showing her work in her math after I just told her that it was a goofy thing she had to do. So maybe I'll do that now, instead of continuing on with Tim's Tuesday Talk. I'm Tim Chrisman with the Foundation for the Future. See you next week.